What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, Futuristic Mike, and I'm back with another P-Valley video if you're new. Now, this video is going to be a conversation about the season finale of P-Valley. It was crazy. If you're a fan of P-Valley, if you love P-Valley, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe and turn on those post notifications so when I post videos on P-Valley, you get them. Now, this season finale was absolutely insane. This was so crazy, it kept me on the edge of my seat the entire time. I can't even lie about it. It kept me on the edge of my seat so much, I caught myself having to stop the episode over and over again, like, damn, what's gonna happen next? I caught myself taking snack breaks, going upstairs, pacing back and forth, going to the bathroom and everything. I'm like, damn, man, this is one hell of a season finale. They went out with a bang in this episode. Now, we were all wrong. Nobody died. It ended up turning out that they were all getting dressed to go to a funeral, yes indeed, but it was the Pink's funeral. It was not nobody that died or nothing like that. It was a funeral for the Pink. They really fooled us, that's for sure, but there was a big twist at the end, and I'm going to talk about that towards the end of this video. Now, there were so many things that went down in this episode. This episode was basically murder night. Exactly what the title said. You know, Little Murda was performing. This was his big night. Mississippi was right there next to him. These two were acting like they were a couple, like normal. They were a couple on social media, and they wanted everybody to think that. Now, a big-ass producer came there. Wody got a big-ass producer to come to see Little Murda, and this producer was really feeling Little Murda, but he was feeling Mississippi even more. He was feeling that M-I, crooked letter I, crooked letter I, humpback I. He was really feeling her ass. He was doing whatever he could to try to talk her into working with him. And Uncle Clifford comes over there and she starts talking, you know, she starts putting her hand on Little Murda. And Little Murda is acting like he don't even know Uncle Clifford. And Uncle Clifford got so hurt over this, she went in the back room and poured her a big old glass of scotch. Man, she was trying to drink. Little Murda really hurt Uncle Cliff's feelings. And also, Derek came over to Keyshawn because this dude, the producer, was flirting with Keyshawn. Derek was like, "Can I have a word with you, Keyshawn?" And she was like, "Wait a goddamn minute." So Keyshawn was denying Derek so bad that he was her man because the producer was like, "Man, the customers always want something around here." And Keyshawn's like, "Yeah, they can't get enough of Mississippi." So she wasn't letting nobody know that this dude Derek was her man. Cause it's embarrassing, man. This dude is a real embarrassment. He hits her, he acts a fool up in public. She doesn't want to tell nobody about this dude. The only people that know about Mississippi and Derek are the people that work with her. Now, Keyshawn really disappointed me in this episode. She really disappointed me. And I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. But damn, I don't know why she did what she did. That was messed up. Now, when the episode first started, we see Haley in the Paradise Room with Montavious. And this dude is not stopping about his money. He wants his money, and apparently it's $250,000. And he's going on and on about it. And Big L is supposed to be watching on the cameras everything that's going on, but he steps outside to go talk with Duffy because Duffy pulls up with a whole bunch of pills. So he's out there vibing with Duffy. This kid comes up in the strip club. He had a fake ID. I guess Maine sent him up in there to tell Mercedes about Haley. They had the missing person poster with Haley on it, and then Mercedes seen it, and then she thought to herself like, damn, what's going on? Because in the missing person flyer, she sees a ring on somebody's finger. Then she thinks back to earlier that night when Montavious was sitting next to her. She remembered he had on that exact same ring. So she starts freaking out. She runs to the office. She's pounding on the door trying to get Uncle Clifford's attention. And she's trying to get Big L's attention. They're nowhere to be found. So Mercedes goes to the Paradise Room with a bottle and everything. She tries to get up in there. She works her way into the room and all hell breaks loose. She was trying to think of what to say to make it not look so obvious that she was in there to protect Haley. She kept dancing with Haley and they kept giving each other that look. And Montavious just wanted Mercedes to get the hell up out of there. He even poured the bottle of champagne out like, oops, my bad. You can go get another one now. You can get up out of here. And Mercedes is like, okay, bet. She cracks the champagne bottle and makes a sharp little part of the champagne bottle, and she's about to stab this dude. She tries to attack Montavious, and that's when all hell breaks loose. And then Uncle Clifford ends up seeing what's going on the screen, because you can see everything that's happening in the Paradise Room. But before I get into this, let me talk about this first. Diamond seen Derek putting his hands on Keyshawn. You see Diamond in the background, he's lurking, and he's just pissed off. He likes Keyshawn. We all know that he has feelings for her. He's been had feelings for Keyshawn, and that's a fact. Whoever wouldn't be able to see that, they're blind. This dude has been feeling Mississippi ever since the beginning of the show. The very first episode, Diamond notices the bruises on Mississippi, and he said he can take care of Derek if she wanted him to. So Diamond definitely tries to take care of Derek in this episode. He goes in the bathroom when Derek is taking a piss, and he's like, yo, Derek, I need to holler at you for a minute. And he told Derek that he don't need to be putting his paws on women. So Derek said, like, look, you don't want to go with me. So they end up fighting, and a gun gets pulled, and they start wrestling, and it just gets crazy. Now at the same time this is going on, the thing in the Paradise Room is going on. Shit starts getting crazy up in there, and then Uncle Clifford comes in there. Uncle Clifford has a gun, and then everybody starts wrestling. Now let me get to the part right here that really pissed me off. Somebody came outside and told Keyshawn that Derek is wrestling with Diamond. So Keyshawn goes up in the club, and she really points a gun at Diamond. Derek and Diamond were both giving each other a beating, and I mean they were really beating each other up. But this really disappointed me. Keyshawn really had the nerve to point a gun at Diamond, and she told Diamond to get off of Derek. Now why in the world would she really point a gun at Diamond and tell him to get off Derek? Diamond was doing nothing but trying to protect Keyshawn. I mean, come on, Mississippi. You knew exactly what Diamond was trying to do. He was trying to protect you, and you're gonna sit there and stick up for that woman beater? That dude needs to go, man. That dude needs to fucking go. We haven't even seen Derek for that many episodes, and I'm already sick of this dude. Now you can tell Diamond was extremely hurt over this. Diamond gave Mississippi that look like, are you serious? Like, for real? Really? You really doing this right now? But Diamond really couldn't stay and say anything because Diamond heard gunshots coming from the Paradise Room. So Diamond runs over to the room, and all hell's breaking loose. Gunshots are coming from out the door. The door has bullet holes going through it. And the next thing you know, you hear more gunshots and you see blood coming through the door. Then we go to the next scene. We see everybody dressed up like they're getting ready to go to a funeral. Turns out it's just the auction for the pink. So the pink was getting a funeral when we really thought that somebody died based off the trailer. But nobody died. You know, everybody was dressed up just to come to this little auction. They really tried to make us think somebody died, and I'm glad nobody did. Well, Montavious died, that's it. At least we can assume that because Uncle Clifford, Haley, and Mercedes walked out of that room. And we seen a whole bunch of blood, so Montavious is obviously dead. He definitely deserved it though. That dude had it coming to him. He should have just left with that money. He was still trying to fight and do all types of shit. Now everybody comes to the auction, and Andre is trying to get the pink. He's there with Mayor Ruffin, and he's there with his wife Brittany. You know, he keeps putting his sign up to try to get the pink. You know, he's going from 50,000 to 100,000 and so on. And Haley gets there. She's dressed in all white. She keeps on making offers. You know, she says 150,000, then she says 200K, and I think she ends up saying like 250K or something like that. And Andre tries to get on the phone to talk to the board or something to see if they get approved to spend more money. And then he just thinks about it for a second, and he doesn't end up putting up his sign anymore because he really be feeling Haley, and he wanted her to win. He wanted Haley and Uncle Clifford to have the pink back. He came to his senses. So Andre actually really came through. Mayor Ruffin got pissed off. He went up there and he said, y'all know the rules of auction. You can't get the building unless you have the cash in hand. Now your girl, Haley, she went up there and she had the cash in a duffel bag ready. She dumped that shit out and she said, here's the 250K, now get up out my face. That was a shocker because I didn't see Haley coming through for Uncle Clifford like that. But just think about it. If they were to lose the pink, then there wouldn't be a season 2. This show is all about the pink. So I just knew for a fact nobody was going to be losing the pink. We're definitely going to see the pink back for season 2. And I was happy Haley helped Uncle Clifford out like that. That was so nice of her. But Uncle Clifford has done a lot for Haley. Haley even said to Uncle Clifford, like, look, I felt like I owed you, but now you owe me. Now, when Andre was at the auction with his wife, Brittany seen how he was looking at Haley, and Brittany knew what was up. She's not stupid. So in season 2, I just have a feeling that Andre and Brittany might get a divorce, and Andre and Haley might end up together. Team Andre and Haley, because I know what's gonna happen. Now, Mercedes and Haley got beat up pretty bad. They had black eyes and everything, but at the end of the day, they ended up surviving, so I was happy about that. Your boy Montavious got popped, and that's what he deserved. So that's the only death we had in this episode, and I figured it would probably be Montavious or Derek. I actually wish it would have been Derek. Now let me talk about this one more time. I'm just so disappointed at Keyshawn, aka Mississippi. Why did she do that, man? Why did she point a gun at Diamond? She really hurt Diamond's feelings. You could see it all in Diamond's face. He was so upset. He was trying to do nothing but protect Mississippi. He really likes her, and I think she likes him too. So why would she protect that woman beater like that? She completely protected him. I understand she's probably scared what he'll do to her if she doesn't protect him, but come on, man, you gotta get away from this dude sooner or later. I have a feeling in season 2 she'll end up getting with Diamond, and we'll see Keyshawn and Diamond together, but it's probably gonna take Diamond a while to forgive Keyshawn for doing that to him. That was pretty messed up. That was dirty, man. That was dirty. I'm so disappointed in Keyshawn. I can't even tell y'all how much I'm disappointed in her. But overall, man, this was a solid ass season finale. This was a good episode. Honestly, it couldn't have been any better. This was the best season finale I've seen in so long. This season finale of P-Valley was just as good as Power Book 2 Ghost season premiere. This episode was phenomenal. Now I can't wait for season 2. This was only supposed to be a quick discussion, and I keep going on and on. I can talk about this all day. But keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all P-Valley content in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy Futuristic Mike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.